Portable gaming has gotten really interesting over the last couple of years. We have monsters like the Asus ROG Ally Z1E with some crazy capability for AAA titles, the Steam Deck for portable gaming, the even many Chinese manufacturers that exist today, or even the latest mobile phones with Snapdragon 8 Elite processors being able to natively run PC games. Wow, that was a lot to list off, but point is, I'm really excited to see the way portable gaming is moving. I've always liked devices like the PSP or the PS Vita, which the form factor is the fact that I love them, but they just don't have enough power to play some of the modern games I like. This leads me to my Asus ROG Ally Z1E. I've had it for almost a year and a half now, and I've used it on and off, but recently I had a trip back home to Auckland where I took my Z1E instead of my older Lenovo laptop. The real test was, did this thing actually work? Just a quick word from our sponsor, Keysfan.com, for cheaper Windows and Office license keys. Keysfan.com are offering 52% off Microsoft Windows licenses using code BEZ52 for Windows 11 Pro, Home, LTSC Enterprise, IoT, Windows 10 if you'd like, and you'll be getting 52% off. Just because we've been working for a while together as well, they're also offering 66% off Microsoft Office licenses as well. As we can see, if you use code BEZ66, you'll get 66% off an Office license. They also offer Microsoft Office and Windows license bundles using code BEZ66. It's great to see that they're continuing on to work with me, and I'm happy to say that they are consistently pretty solid. So let's go ahead and see how it works. So we're going to go ahead and click buy now on the Windows 11 Pro key. I'm going to add it to cart. I'm going to view cart. Then we're going to go ahead and apply our discount code. This one is BEZ52. I'm going to go ahead and apply the discount. Then we're going to proceed to checkout, fill out our information. We're going to press place order. And as you can see here, they offer multiple payment methods. So they include PayPal, credit card, and obviously the best way to go here is probably PayPal. So we're going to use that method as it's the most secure. Keysfan.com offer pretty solid customer service, and I've tested them multiple times in the past. So if you guys want to get a cheap Windows key, head over to Keysfan.com and use code BEZ52 for 52% off Windows operating system licenses and code BEZ66 for 66% off Office licenses. I'll see you guys there at Keysfan.com. And wow, I kind of forgot how capable the Ally Z1E actually is. I was playing AAA titles like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, GTA 5, and of course normal esport titles with the boys like League of Legends and Valorant. I did some light video editing on the side, but the Z1E was capable of everything my desktop was, with some tempered expectations and upscaling where I needed. The biggest downside to the Z1E is the battery life out of the box. To say it's bad is a complete understatement. It will probably only last an hour or so on a AAA game, but if you push it down to 10 or 15 watts, the lifespan gets a bit longer, but the performance of the games are pretty bad. It's a limitation on this device, and there are mods that you can do for a larger battery, and it would have been nice to have this, but unfortunately, I just don't have that when I'm on the go with the Ally Z1E. But for what it is, plugging it in when I'm visiting home honestly was a really fun experience. Even when I'm back at my apartment, streaming games from my PC so I can play them in bed is one of the funnest things I've done with remote play. I was recently playing Pragmata, and it really took me back to when I used to play games as a kid. I get this weird nostalgia from my Ally Z1E. It's an odd mix of, yeah, it feels like an 8-year-old me again on the PS2 for the first time, time, but 16-year-old me who actually had time to play games again. As time passes on, it feels like my time for gaming gets more and more limited. With the spare time that I do actually have, I would usually put off gaming for doom scrolling, but honestly, the Ally Z1E seems to be the catalyst to actually enjoy some solid games again. The Ally Z1E really lit a spark in me which hasn't been touched in PC gaming for a long time. I'm really excited to see where the handheld market goes, and with time, love to see handhelds eventually replace the low or mid-end market where PCs once stood. In my opinion, whoever can get a really light, portable, long battery life with decent performance on AAA titles, even if it has upscaling to make it good enough, will probably win a lot of gamers over. Well, that's my ramble on how the Asus ROG Ally Z1E made me fall in love with gaming again. Check out wisetech.org for some more awesome content. But other than that, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!